I told you they were coming for us, and I was completely right about this. They are, in fact, coming for us. There was just recently a story of a California restaurant that is basically banning people who wear MAGA hats. Basically, they're saying if you wear a MAGA hat, you can't eat here. And this isn't the first time this happened. There was like a club in New York that banned someone for wearing a MAGA hat. Uh, the guy at the Cheesecake Factory was basically kicked out of the Cheesecake Factory by two employees for wearing the MAGA hat. They called him names. They were very racist. It was two white guys kicking out a black man, and they were very racist towards him because he wore the MAGA hat. And they claim the MAGA hat is a symbol of hate, but it's really not. Especially when people like Brennan Tatum, Candace Owens, uh, all these other black conservatives who wear the MAGA hat are actually out there supporting Trump and supporting Make America Great Again. And it's not about racism at all. Racism has nothing to do with the MAGA cap at all. What this is about is hope. The MAGA cap represents hope. It represents America that we could be, the America that we should be. And that is what we're striving for. And every time they lie about the MAGA cap, they try to make it seem like the MAGA cap is racist. And they even have to set up fake hate crimes. There was that one actor on Empire who got attacked. He claimed MAGA hats, people wearing MAGA hats did it. That's not true. Not according to the police. MAGA hats had nothing to do with that. Look at the Covenant High School kids. They were just basically wearing Make America Great Again hats. And they were singled out by two hate groups. They were singled out by the Black Israelites, who were calling them racist things. And they were also singled out by the Indian, who just beat a drum in the kid's face. And then that kid ended up having his name pretty much thrown around in the mud. It were complete lies. And the media bought into it because they don't care. All they care about is their narrative. That is all the media cares about, is their narrative. That's it. Nothing else bothers them. Nothing. This isn't even about Trump. This is about the fact that in 2016, they lost fair and square. And in 2020, they're going to try to come back with a vengeance. This is only the beginning. They're going to pretty much take Republicans and, basically try to segregate them. I mean, this is basically what this is. This is segregation, plain and simple. If you're a Republican, you can't eat here. If you're a Republican, you're not welcome here. I mean, it was a Maxine Waters who said, if you see a Republican, get a mob and basically go after them. Get them out of here. Say you're not welcome here. What? No. And then there was Obama's wingman was saying, when we go high, we kick them. That's right. When they go high, we kick them. What? You're kidding me. You were working with Obama. You were working as his head of the Justice Department. And you're literally telling people to kick him. Maxine Waters, a Democratic congresswoman, telling people to get up a crowd and kick Republicans out of places. You kidding me? This is going to get somebody killed. Do you understand that? This will get somebody killed. Because you are creating an atmosphere of fear. You're creating an atmosphere of hate. It's basically segregation all over again. Except for we're not segregated by skin color. We're segregated by ideas. Owen Benjamin said, one of the coolest and awesomest things I've ever heard. If we don't sell values and goals with people we disagree with, then we're at war. You know why? Because we don't sell the same values that the left does. We don't sell the same values that these socialists do. In the end, both Democrats and Republicans want freedom. They want to live under the Constitution, even though we may disagree with certain things. But the left, they don't want any of that. The left has completely taken over the Democratic Party. There is no more real Democrats anymore. These are socialists, plain and simple, and they're going to do everything in their power to destroy us Republicans. That's what they're going to do. They're going to segregate us. They're going to hate on us. They're going to call us names. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to attack us. And I told you, one day they will report to Republicans. I mean, this is just the thing that's going to happen. They will try to do this. That's why we need to speak out now. We need to fight now. We need to make America great again now. You know, because if Donald Trump doesn't win in 2020, we might be in some... Look, either way, we're going to be in some shit. Sorry for the cussing, but we're going to be in trouble. One way or another. And imagine this. Donald Trump doesn't win in 2020. Yeah, bad things will happen. What happens if he does win? How far would the Democrats actually go? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Nobody knows that for real. And we've already seen violent riots take place in 2016. We've seen people being punched. We've seen Antifa show up to Tucker Carlson's house and harass his wife. We've seen them try to attack old men carrying American flags. We've seen them go into street battles with the Proud Boys. We've seen them start these fights and nobody cares. That is the problem. Thank you for listening.